Take me out to California. Take me out to...
Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you don't already subscribe to the channel, then please make sure if you enjoy this video that you do drop me a like and comment below with your thoughts. So this video is just a bit of an update video. As you can tell, I do have clothes on, by the way. You can tell I am not at home. I'm not in England. I'm actually in Marbella at the moment, staying at my mother-in-law's place out here. It's just starting to get really sunny, which is amazing. But I thought I'd do a video because I've had so many messages off you lot, you know, being nice because I'm going on holiday with the girls. Obviously a lot of you assuming that I was going to be on my own. I was actually with my mother-in-law as well. But I have been on holiday with the girls on my own. We went to Cyprus, we went to Butlins. Have we done any more? I'm not sure if we have. That's next door. Hello. But the last time that we came here, we were with Ross. So we came to this exact apartment in 2016. So we came here just before Ross had brain surgery, and we came here because we wanted a family holiday together in case the worst happened then. So the last time I was here, I was in a weird headspace as well, and I think perhaps I hadn't anticipated the impact that would have on me this time, and actually coming back here but without Ross. So actually next door, the family that live there, really lovely, the mum and the daughter I met anyway, really nice family, Polish family, businesses out here. And the last time we were out here, we talked to the mum quite a lot, we looked around the house. They're really nice family, the kids were playing together, and I felt really weird about seeing them this time, though I can hear them now. I felt weird because it felt weird that she was aware of the situation, that we were nervous about, you know, what him going to have the surgery and then me now coming back and him being dead. It just it felt quite heavy. Like, even, it sounds weird, this particular wall here, and I filmed it here on purpose. The last time I was here, I was filming videos for things that I was doing at the time, and it just feels so weird because, and I'm sure you get this when you've had somebody that you love die, it feels like a million years ago, but also 2 seconds ago. So it was really weird. The first few days for the girls as well, although it's harder for them to remember. Brooke can remember a bit more, Tex a lot less because she was a lot younger when we were here. But I was saying to them, you know, your brain does have memories of these places, and if not that, you know, this particular bit here, there's a picture of Ross sat on this chair with the girls that was everywhere, and it's always used in the press, so they'd have seen that picture a lot. And there's a picture just outside of these apartments that with him and with the girls on his head, and again that's been in the press a lot, so they've seen that picture a lot as well when it's been around, or people have shown it. So they might not remember the actual being here, but they remember the photographs of them with Ross here, and it's just very imprinted with us. And just, I can remember stuff being here. I can also remember being in a weird headspace. So it was, I think I didn't really anticipate how that would impact me when I was here. And obviously I'm with my mother-in-law as well, and I'm aware, I find it very difficult to think about and consider, because I'm a mum, how it must be for her. It's really hard for me, so I find that difficult. And of course she finds it difficult to put herself in my shoes, or the girls' shoes particularly. So that can be quite difficult. So we've had some tears when we've been here, and me included. So I just took myself for a walk and had a bit of a cry, and just accepted it, and, you know, just let it sit with me for a bit. There's nothing else that you can do. You can just allow it to be, you know, and just to accept the little bit of the sadness that comes with that. And me and Brooke particularly had a conversation about, you know, how we've got to walk through this stuff, and I think it's really important. And so for those of you out there, because I know there's a lot of you that have messaged me who find going on holiday alone very difficult. Now again, this time I'm not alone, but I have been. I don't find it difficult to be on my own. I don't find it difficult to do things with the girls on my own. You know, the whole going to the airport or all that, it doesn't bother me, and it doesn't, I guess it doesn't feel to me, oh, it's Ross isn't here, because I did stuff on my own with the girls as well, you know, even if it was just going up to Newcastle to see family. There was times when I did that on my own. Me and Ross were very, very self-sufficient people and very independent, so actually for me that hasn't been as weird. I mean, I don't know if those of you that followed this channel will remember the day after Ross's funeral, I went to Butlins with the girls on my own. I'd been given vouchers for Butlins for a Christmas present, and I actually just thought, you know what, this is the perfect time to go. And everybody around was worried that I was on my own, and it was sad, of course it was, but that it was sad because my husband had just died. It wasn't just, you know, and for me, I just had to, one, I wanted the girls to just go and have a good time, and they did, but also I wanted us to work out how we would do it as a three and not be scared of that. I'm not a fearful person. I don't get scared of things very easily, and even when things are painful or hard, I'd rather walk through them. And if you're not there yet, that's okay as well. So if you're in a similar situation, and that could be a separation, a divorce, it might not be that it's a death, and you'll find it difficult to find your new normal, then that's okay. You know, just be kind to yourself and realize that you will be. And I've read your messages, some of you that have messaged me and emailed me, and I get it. I do get that that's difficult, but I think like anything, eventually you've got to get to a point where you go, I have to accept this is where I'm at right now. Might not be where I want it to be, might not be where I expect it to be, but it is. And I think when you can get to that place, then you go, okay, so how are we gonna have a nice time? How are we gonna, you know, and you'll have a nice time, and maybe along, you know, in those first instances it'll be difficult and you'll have you cry, that's okay as well, and then you'll go and have more of a good time. And it's simply that's all we can really do, you know. And I always try and stay really open with you guys about how I'm feeling on my process and my journey, and largely I'm good, but then there's these moments where you have, you know, these places that you go to or these things that you do that are very steeped in memories that you have with your person, and that can be hard. And again, like I say, that could be a divorce, it doesn't necessarily have to be a death, it could be that you just don't get to have your person anymore. And actually in some respects that can be harder, I guess, because if you want a relationship and it isn't happening, then that can be more difficult in some ways. Ross and I didn't separate, he died, so it's different. But yes, that's where I'm at. So we've had a really nice holiday anyway, although mine's been quite split up because of doing a TED talk in the middle of it. But I've been lucky that since I've come back the weather's been better. It wasn't that good the first few days. So we are leaving today, so we're just going to try and enjoy a little bit more of the sunshine before we go. But if you are going through tough stuff at the moment, then I'm just sending you loads of love, because it is tough, isn't it? It is, and it's challenging, and you have to use every bit of who you are and what you've learned to this point, but just be kind to yourself, really. And if you watch me and you go, oh, but I'm not like that, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not me, I'm not you. We deal with things in our own way, and if you're still doing stuff that you consider to be a little bit weird and you're not really letting go of certain things, okay, you'll get there. Maybe it will take longer than me, maybe it will be quicker than me, whatever, you know, you'll find your way of dealing with it. So just be kind to yourself, and absolutely, if you haven't braved the holiday yet alone, just go for it. There's loads of amazing people around, and people will support and be kind, and you'll be just fine. Just do something small and work up to the big stuff if it feels a bit scary and new at first. And yeah, make sure to share this with people who need it, tag those people in here, comment and let me know how you are and what you think of this video, and subscribe to the channel. Speak to you all soon.
Take me out to